My dear students of first year honors, Department of English, Noakhali Government College, I like to welcome you to my lecture that I intend to deliver to you today. Uh, Before that, I want to know about your present condition. How are you? The whole world is undergoing a changed situation. Bangladesh is also facing difficulties regarding coronavirus COVID 19 and the effects of this virus we are facing. We are counting day by day more deaths, more ailments, more sufferings. That is, we are having a bad time, I see. And the students of the whole country are lagging behind because of the stagnant condition. The academic life is totally hampered, and the classroom activities, library activities, that is the whole study activities are being stopped as a social distancing is to be maintained throughout the world because of the unexpected, unwanted situation. This is our fate that this century, the people of this century are facing a pandemic situation. Yet, where there is life, there is hope. Where there is hope, there is life. And without hope, man cannot live. Though the whole academic condition of Bangladeshi students has been stopped, we cherish a dream in our mind that these days will meet an end and new days will come with new hopes and new dreams. We always should pray to the Almighty so that we can get a better world, we can get a newer world with newer inventions, discoveries, with newer aspirations. However, Noakhali Government College has arranged some online programs because of the present condition with a view to developing the students in spite of a long absence in the classrooms. And the Department of English, Noakhali Government College, has also managed to publish some online classes. My colleagues have already lined up some classes to you for intermediate students. Today, I like to invite the students of first year honors who have come to the department with new hopes and aspirations, but all on a sudden in the middle of their way, when they have just entered into the world of vast, vast world of English literature, that is, they have began to face such a condition for which we were not, nobody was ready. However, I like to tell something on a poem, a famous poem by a renowned poet, Thomas Gray. You possibly you have heard the the name of this poet, Thomas Gray, who was born in 1716 and who uh, became famous for some of his famous poems. And in the first year syllabus, you have got a long poem, a touchy poem, a very memorable poem, Elegy written in a country churchyard. This poem has made this poet immortal in many ways, for many reasons. Elegy written in a country churchyard, by nature, it is an elegy. So, what is an elegy? Normally, we know that an elegy is a poem to commemorate a dead person. An elegy is a poem of lamentation. Through an elegy, the poet expresses his sad mood or sadness or laments for his dead nearest and dearest person. Normally, an elegy is written on the death of a dear person. But this elegy written in a country churchyard, is completely a different type of elegy. It is not limited within the periphery of the lamentation of a person for only his nearest person or dearest person. An elegy laments for a dead, but this elegy laments for the dead. That means the poet memorizes the death of the dead persons of the village who have passed away or who passed away since long time ago and till today. The villagers who were neglected during their lifetime and for whom nobody built a memorial or nobody put a stone in memory of those dead persons who were not significant in their lifetime who could not attain their name and fame, uh, those who are only poor villagers, those who are only farmers, workers, uh, woodcutters, uh, and shepherds, those who are the day laborers, or those who are not favored by fortune during their lifetime. They lived their life plainly, they lived their life simply, they lived their life unfamely. That means they were unknown and unseen. They are not famous in their villages or in their country. That is why uh, nobody commemorates them, nobody memorizes them, nobody remembers them. And those dead persons are lying in the churchyard, in the country churchyard, lying in their graves in the country churchyard. The poet Thomas Gray has done a great job to remember these people, to pay homage these people, to show regard, honor to these people, as they were neglected and still they are being neglected. As nobody built any memorial on the grave of these people, these neglected dead, these neglected forefathers of the village, Thomas Gray tries to build a memorial on the grave, on the graves of these people. And you see, this is a very great job. A memorial made of bricks would one day break down, fall down, but this memorial of words will never fall down. This memorial made by this poem will last long, will last till the end of the world. So Thomas Gray has immortalized these poor dead people, and by immortalizing them, he immortalized himself. Another notable thing, you will see that at the end of the poem there is an epitaph. Thomas Gray has written the words in his epitaph, uh, which will be engraved on his grave when he will be no more on this earth. And you see, this elegy has become a universal appealing morning song, as if the graveyards of all over the world have been gathered, have been put in this graveyard all the dead people of the whole world who were neglected are lying in this graveyard. And this poem, which has become a memorial, is dedicated to all the dead and neglected people of the world, the simple people of the world. And when you will read this poem, Elegy written in a country churchyard, you will get an atmosphere of death, which is called a gloomy atmosphere, an elegiac atmosphere, a grave atmosphere. The readers of this poem surely become sad and pensive after reading the poem, as this poem reminds us of our graves, of our death, of our nothingness on this earth. So, I think you will get a detailed picture of the theme and content of the poem Elegy written in a country churchyard when you will go through the poem totally. I think you have got a glimpse on this long poem, and no more today. During this period, stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much.